The United States prison system is a $460 million a year, $460 billion a year industry. $460 billion a year industry. The United States is 5% of the world population and 25% of the prison population. Over 2.5 million folks are locked up in this country right now. 6 million under state supervision. Parents, you got to teach your children that they are a price tag in America. And they are wanted dead or alive. And in the immortal words of Michael Jackson, they don't really care about us. The truth is, they are murdering our children wholesale. And they utilize us to do it. It's a serious trick. They use everything from the music industry, where they use things like hip-hop as tools for death and destruction, promoting our lower nature, reducing us to pimps and prostitutes, reducing us to killers and drug dealers and inhumane individuals. And then they're able to murder us wholesale because of the fact that they showed the world our lower side. So when the world looks at us, they don't look at us as human beings. They look at us as suspects. It hurts my heart that I'm standing here as a father with children listening to what Brother Johnson and Brother Davis were saying about their sons. It's not a coincidence that their sons, along with Trayvon Martin, were 17 years old when they were murdered. Our children, particularly our black male children, are a threat to the society. They're a threat not because of the fact that they're violent, not because of the fact that they are aggressive, but because they are creative individuals. And that may sound insane when you say that, why would they want to kill someone that's creative? This is the same country that drops off guns in the hood every year. When you do the research, you'll find in 2012, in 26 different cities across America, there were trains that stopped inside of communities. And the trains stopped for a few days. And the trains were broken into. All of these trains held guns, assault weapons, and different firearms. And they placed them in the middle of the hood because of the fact they knew that someone would come along, pop the lock, and these same guns would be out in the streets. These same guns we use against ourselves. I don't believe in this system because I know that when our boys and our young girls are locked up, I know that everybody gets paid off of our demise. The police officer gets paid. The lawyer gets paid. The prosecutor gets paid. The judge gets paid. The phone company gets paid. The bailiff gets paid. All off of our bodies. You have to teach your children the truth. That either they're going to be on the right side of history or they're going to be a victim. Unfortunately, it's like you got to almost cuff your children and hide them. Because 9 out of 10, when we look around in this room right here, based on statistics alone, some of us are going to die violent deaths. We don't want to think that, and I don't want to be Debbie Downer, but that's the reality of living here in America. I don't know many of you, but I feel the pain when I turn on the TV and I hear that a boy, a young man, is gunned down because his music was too loud. My oldest child is 25 years old. My youngest is 10 months. It's a big jump, ain't it? Hey, I was a wild boy back in the day, man. I was out there. The fact is, I dread hearing or getting that phone call saying that something happened to my child. These are all of our children. We gotta go more than just, we gotta do more than just talk about we are a village. We gotta prove. We gotta hold all of our community leaders accountable. All of them. From the preachers to the teachers, the politicians, they gotta be held accountable. It ain't about how good they preach in the sermon. It ain't about how good they appear at the NAACP Awards. We gotta hold them accountable. But most of all, we gotta hold ourselves accountable. We gotta be parents. And we gotta take it back old school. Sometimes we gotta put our foot in our child behind. We can't let the state run it. We can't let the state tell you that it's child abuse for you to snatch your child up. Because they want to abuse them. They want to take them out. You can't do that. You can't fear your children anymore. Once we begin to take care of each one of our children and hold them accountable, we don't have to worry about the BS in the streets because we all taking care of what it is we have. I'm not going to hold the mic too long because I'll be here for a while. Thank you.